I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. So guess what, folks? Binance have just put out an announcement and it was pretty low key, to be quite honest. I didn't notice it. One of the people in our Telegram group showed it in the group and I was like, dude, link, please, immediately. We need to get this one out. So here we go. Notice regarding the Terra Classic LUNC network upgrade. As the Terra Classic network upgrade will take place at the Terra Classic block height 9109990, Binance will suspend deposits and withdrawals for LUNC at approximately the time in front of you. Please note, the trading of LUNC will not be affected during the network upgrade. The Terra Classic network upgrade will take place. The estimated time for users is a reference only. Binance will handle all technical requirements involved for all LUNC users in their Binance accounts. We will reopen deposits and withdrawal for LUNC once we deem the network to be stable. We will notify users on any updates in any further announcements. So, to put it in the most shortest of terms, they've put references below for both the distribution of code proposal 3568 and 4095 and the LUNC release for V21, which is now V22. Same update, just a step up. So what does this really actually mean? Well, this means they're halting the network to do the upgrade to make sure that obviously 3568, this is groundbreaking, because this is them saying, we're going to halt. We're going to make sure things are stable. We're going to implement the correct things. And we do know that Vegas is in direct contact with the correct, people. So I have no doubt that this is the first big step in a CEX addressing the V21 update, addressing the fact that they're going to do a network chain halt, which is normal for an upgrade, which, means that it seems like, right, without, saying it 100%, it seems like they're going to actually implement this tax off chain. So if Binance do it, does this mean other networks are going to do it? Well, no. It's not so simple applying just a 1.2% burn tax to a CEX, because the fact is you all have a wallet, and then that wallet also has a memo. So the tax has to be worked out individually for each one of your wallets, as well as your allocated memo. So it's not as easy as just slapping it on as we thought before. The reason why Coinin can do this so easily is because you all have individual wallets on the Terra Classic, for the Terra Classic blockchain in Coinin, I think, as far as I'm aware. And then they only have one wallet where they keep everything in it, so it's much easier for them to have done it. But honestly, this is groundbreaking stuff. This is what we've been waiting for. And now, once they suspend it, once you see them reopen everything, we should realistically have that burn tax. And if we don't get it, it should be like there, the same as it's there on V21 right now. And lots of people are saying, if the burn tax is there, why do we have to vote for another proposal? And it's because of the simple fact that the burn tax is changeable. And as Ed stated to us many of times, that, it can be changed from 1.2% but to anything. But currently it's set at 0. And we're going to need to vote to set, the percentage of what we want for the burn tax. So in theory, you could go up to 1.3% or 1.4%, or you could go down. Not that anyone wants to go down, right? Exactly. So this means that if they're going to follow through with everything, it means that they're going to have the burn tax there available, ready to go, but it's going to be set at 0%. And then the likelihood is once they see the percentage get set on chain in September, then they'll then set the percentage for that themselves as well. So as you can see, this is an official Binance announcement. You've got a lot of references in here. We'll go into the release. As you can see, it takes you to the repository for Terra Rebels, not TFL. So, oh no, wait, this is TFL's one. Sorry, folks, this is TFL's one. But you can see that Ed's a contributor. We've got LUNCPenguin as well as the TFL, kind of bridge person. And this is exactly what we wanted, and we called for this many of times, didn't we, for someone at TFL to act as a bridge, for TFL to dedicate us just 1 or 2 people to actually act as a bridge. So yeah, we go backwards now on that, go to prop for the distribution of this, and it does take you to the AE proposal for the Agora. So we've got all of the correct things there, and this Cold War situation, I wouldn't worry about it too much, and USTC will be addressed, but the issue in hand now, and it's kind of the elephant in the room, and it always has been, is Wrapped Luna, okay? There is plans for Wrapped Luna, and if anybody from TFL's listening to me, or, you know, we can get this message across, I've also made the correct, you know, reach outs to try and get this to them, is to not shut down the Terra shuttle, but pass it over to the correct people so it can be worked on, figured out, corrected, and then put back into place. If gas fees are high, we can figure it out. We've got the merge coming soon, which is supposed to reduce gas fees. The last thing we need is to lose, you know, our bridge to the Ethereum network, and people will be like, well, you know, it's only Ethereum, but a lot of projects deal with Ethereum, you know, it's there, it's a coin, it exists, and we need to be able to branch out to all these different blockchains. And the shuttle bridge, or Terra shuttle, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's very important, and the core components of it itself are very interesting, and the way it works. And basically, I think the issue, and loads of people are coming out and they're like, well, Happy said that, you know, they're closing the Terra shuttle, and it's not me. I've just retweeted what TFL have put out, and this is their official Twitter handle for the Terra Classic money. So this in itself, what people are going to sit there and say, well, what do we need to do now, Jay? And my best, you know, advice right now is to apply polite pressure to these posts and say, hand, you know, the Terra shuttle system over to the correct people, so, you know, they can dedicate manpower to it, because Wrapped Luna is a big part of the ecosystem, and the fact that, you know, a lot of people are trapped in Wrapped Luna, they need a way to get out. So regardless of them wanting to just, you know, set the sun on the project in you know, the best possible way, they like to paint the picture is they're shutting it down, and this is something we don't want to happen. And I'll try and get this point across to you more and more and more about how important the Ethereum bridge is for Terra Classic. A lot of the projects and stuff deal with Ethereum, so yeah, it's real food for thought. But links to all of this in the description. Huge win for us today, huge win for our community and the overall movement, and just remaining part of that huddle and that overall group of penguins that just stayed huddled, stayed true, and lots of stuff coming out. Remember, folks, to, you know, hold back funds in your actual CEX wallets if you want to be able to cash out on pumps. You know, like now, a lot of people will want to sell their coins, but they would have already moved all of them to Terra Classic station, and now they're going to be sat there likely like, oh, you know, I wish I could profit in on this pump. So it's always good, you know, to leave some on a CEX. It's not financial advice, it's not me telling you what to do, it's just my own opinion of myself and my cat, and it's something that I would do too. So folks, stay safe out there. None of this is financial advice. It's a huge win for us and our movement. If you haven't subscribed here, consider subscribing. We do, you know, keep you updated as much as we can. We've got Zardar coming on later today. Video should come out later on this evening. If not, it'll come out tomorrow, but either way, should be tonight. Stay safe out there, folks. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me, and we'll catch you in the next one.